Alright, we are back in paint. Let's go. Yeah, back to our series typical rookie mistakes. In this video we'll discuss one of the most common beginner mistakes, which is making too many changes in a short period of time and the lack of patience. And I think at this point during the course it became very clear, and I mentioned it a couple of times, that we value patience and consistency, because that will make you succeed in the long run. And obviously the lack of patience will hurt you. That sounds obvious, right? That makes sense. But what a lot of people don't get, making too many changes, being too active in the ad account, for example, but also like changing too many things on the side without properly observing, giving it time to learn, that will hurt you as well. Because people oftentimes mistake doing a lot for improvement. And it makes sense, because in a lot of areas of life, doing more means more. For example, if you have a job and you work more hours, you get a higher salary, right? And it's true, you do get a higher salary if you work more hours and you get paid hourly, for example. But even there, a way smarter approach would be, how can I provide more value to my boss, right? Or when you own your own business, right? How can I provide more value to my clients instead of working more? Get a higher retainer, for example. So yeah, working smart is bigger than working hard, right? And that's so true. You know what, I will go back to, that's much cleaner. Yeah, for sure. I don't like the other pencil. But anyway, working smart, way more important than working hard. One of these typical quotes, you know, like you see it all over the internet, we heard it 1,000 times, but it's also true in Ecom. It's also true for dropshipping. And it's especially true for Google Ads, and especially in the beginning, because again, you do need a lot of data. You have to be patient in the learning phase before it can properly take off. Making a lot of changes always triggers a mini relearning phase in the algorithm, even if you like increase the budget a little bit. That means, okay, the algorithm has to adjust to a different scenario. And if you decrease budgets all the time, that's not healthy. That's not great. And if you make rapid changes and you change a lot, that's even worse. And you do see it sometimes in the ad account, and it even shows you campaign learning again. So you see it under the status column, right? So again, just to repeat it one more time, be patient, don't make too many changes, make smart changes, observe them, give it time, look at the data, is it working, is it not working? And based on that, we make even more smart decisions. And then again, and then again. So we have smart, triple smart. But you get the picture. Don't make emotional changes. Be very rational about it. Look at the data. Give it some time to adjust. It doesn't matter if we talk about the ads. Doesn't matter if we talk about backend optimizations. Doesn't matter if we talk about optimizing the landing page. Make smart decisions. Look at it properly. Give it some time to learn. Observe the data. And then make changes again. Don't rush things. Don't change too much too quickly. That's the way to go 100%, especially when we talk about Google Ads. But it's also true in other areas.